Imagine you're invited to the home of a new friend, a place you've never been to before in a distant part of your town or city or country. Would you drive there without knowing your friend's address? And if you did know the address, would you drive there without a map? Of course, the vast majority of Australians wouldn't think of leaving home without knowing their new destination. These days, we'd even use Google to check the best traffic plan. And yet, for some reason, as a nation, we seem to think nothing of driving into an unknown future without a map. We think not at all about a journey to meet a total stranger in a place we've never even imagined, much less defined. And we drive on to this unknown destination blindly. I think most Australians would agree that there isn't a lot of sense in this. It's hardly efficient, and the lack of a decent plan for our future causes entirely unnecessary anxiety for us all. Our governments at state and federal level are not providing the long-term plan we need. But in one sense, they can't, because we, the people, haven't told them where we want to go, what we value, and what we want to be as a nation. This is because we haven't had a way of organising ourselves to speak with a coherent voice to governments and community leaders. But this is all about to change. We now have a way to activate our democracy to build a map to a better future. The future we determine as the one we really want. One that includes us all and that protects our environment and strengthens our democracy. Australian Community Futures Planning has been established as an organisation entirely independent of politics and corporate interests to provide a free and accessible framework where Australians can join together in planning their own nation's future. This framework is called National Integrated Planning and Reporting, which might sound like the jargon of a stereotypical desiccated bureaucrat, but it's really just a way of helping Australians communicate with each other about our aspirations, particularly for our children and grandchildren, and helping us present a coherent picture of those aspirations to our governments. It's all about setting out a picture of where we want to go, what we want to find when we get there, how we want to travel there, and which routes we really want to avoid. It's also an easy way to keep our eye on whether we're on the right track or not, and whether we've missed a turn on the road that we should have taken. It's about helping us realise the right turns and to take them before it's too late. We've never done this before, but it can be done, and done quite easily. You can find out how at Australian Community Futures Planning at www.austcfp.com.au. So I hope to see you there soon.